taking home cold hard cash via commission, motherfucker.
Right. That's incredible, sir. Can't tell you how excited I am.
We can only begin to imagine what it's like for these stars as they sit in their Hollywood mansions, eat caviar, and sip Chateau Margaux while laughing at us commoners.
I would do it in all black and gold, and I would do this bar like a big, warm, golden mirror.
Sounds beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You expect that from her because she's so beautiful.
Oh, God.
Gorgeous.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 actors who command big salaries.
First day on the job, you hit a $3 million seizure.
Wait, he said 4.
Taxation without representation, brother. Nothing's free in this world. You lucky first day mother.
For this list, we're looking at those actors and actresses that are paid massive sums of money for their work on screen, both through their base salary and their power to command a portion of the box office intake.
Got a little carried away, the money. I got a little greedy.
We're only including film actors though, so Jim Parsons' enormous sum of $1 million per episode for The Big Bang Theory will not be included.
Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
Number 10, Dwayne Johnson.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Dwayne Johnson has sure come a long way from his flat top, sunglass-wearing days as pro wrestler The Rock, since these days he's more likely to be starring in the third highest grossing film of all time and numerous other blockbusters. Johnson earns a big paycheck to go with his big muscles, making between $10 and $12 million for Hercules alone, and averaging roughly $13 to $15 million per movie that he stars in, which is what he made for the summer of 2015 San Andreas.
We're going to get our daughter, I promise.
California dreaming of.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? It could be anything with that kind of money. Number 9, Bradley Cooper.
Don't listen to this maniac. Let's think this thing through.
Finish him!
He's the Hollywood star that surprised everyone, and yet deep down, we all still remember him as the asshole fiancé from Wedding Crashers.
Big tree fall hard, right?
How many fingers I got up? Come on, Pepe, how many fingers I got up? Oh, come on, I got 4. I go, he's fine.
Since then, he has starred in the enormously popular The Hangover series, in which he made $15 million against Backend for the final installment.
It's okay! It's all right! I got it! Oh.
He also successfully tried his hand at drama, earning several Academy Award nominations and securing a steadily rising paycheck, which currently rests at around $10 million per movie. It's only a matter of time before he cements himself a permanent spot on the A-list and makes even bigger bucks.
Is there a speaker here? Is it a speaker here?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Number 8, Sandra Bullock.
Solar plexus, instep, nose, point!
One of Hollywood's leading ladies in terms of both star power and wealth, Sandra Bullock is arguably bigger now than she's ever been.
Oh my God! Why are you naked?
Why are you
Oh my God! Don't look at me!
Thanks to a successful comedic turn in The Heat and her Oscar-nominated role in Gravity.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Speaking of which, Bullock, along with her base salary of $10 to $20 million per movie, has enough sway in Hollywood to demand a portion of the box office intake. Therefore, by earning a percentage of what Gravity grossed, Bullock walked away with a minimum $70 million payday for that movie.
Whether I make it down there in one piece and I have one hell of a story to tell, or I burn up in the next 10 minutes.
Number 7, Tom Hanks.
Excuse me, I can't see.
Excuse me. Wait, say somebody get a doctor.
Winning 2 Academy Awards and being nominated for 3 more brings prestige in Hollywood. And with prestige comes a fat wallet. Tom Hanks's is really fat, as he is one of the few actors working today to demand $20 million or more for a movie, depending on the budget.
They're tank busters, sir. P-51s.
Angels on our shoulders.
Also, like Bullock, he's been known to take home a percentage of the movie's gross, leading to a $70 million payday for Forrest Gump 20 years ago, not adjusting for inflation.
Boy, I heard some whoppers in my time, but that tops them all. We were sitting next to a millionaire.
As you can imagine, his fame and salary have only increased since.
And someday, if we're lucky, Andy may have kids of his own.
And he'll play with us then, right?
We'll always be there for him.
Number 6, Denzel Washington.
You think football is still fun?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes, no.
No?
Sir, well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it?
Good old Denzel Washington. He's the one man the studios can always go to secure a good performance.
You know, y'all's the only family I got.
Well, that's our family. That's all right.
And if they want to piss their money away. Denzel has been reported to be one of the most overpaid actors in Hollywood, at least according to his box office grosses relative to his income, which is in the vicinity of $40 million a year.
You think I'm crazy, right? Huh?
I don't know what to think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
He certainly hasn't been in much lately, save for his amazing performances in Flight and The Equalizer, so we can only imagine how much he makes for one movie. Number 5, Jennifer Lawrence.
You think that I'm crazier than you?
Because well, we're different. I mean,
Oh my God. Oh.
Just like her Hollywood buddy Bradley Cooper, J-Law has taken the acting world by storm in recent years.
I volunteer as tribute. I believe we have a volunteer.
She was paid a measly $500,000 for the first Hunger Games, but that amount skyrocketed to $10 million for its sequel when she quickly became famous.
Emma Dean, you look fabulous, doesn't she?
After receiving several Academy Award nominations and starring in many successful films, she will now make the A-list $20 million for her role in the upcoming Passengers. She was probably ecstatic to receive a $500,000 payday only 3 short years ago. Now she'd consider that pocket change.
I don't like change. It's really hard for me.
Number 4, Tom Cruise.
And after Top Gun and Color and Money, my life still had a huge void because I realized that I had accomplished what I had accomplished just on sheer determinism.
Just forget about his goofy former infatuation with Katie Holmes and his Scientology beliefs for a second. The truth is, the man is a megastar, and every time a new Mission Impossible movie comes out, Tom Cruise can basically buy his own country with the income he earns. In addition to starring in them, he also produces them and optioned the rights for the original, meaning he takes in about $70 million per movie released.
Sorry I doubted you. Dear boy, you are a good sport.
Thanks, Max.
To date, he's made almost $300 million on those movies alone. And that's not counting the $20 million he earns from any other non-Mission Impossible films that he stars in.
Just a walk in the park, Kazansky.
Number 3, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Love's like wings that I approach these walls. For stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do, that dares love attempt.
The internet's favorite movie star, Leo has certainly been around in his films, portraying a classic Shakespearean actor, a racist plantation owner, and even the eccentric Howard Hughes, among many others.
Come in with the milk. Repeated. Come in with the milk. From the beginning. Come in with the milk. Repeated. Come in with the milk. 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 Come in with the milk.
Yet still no Oscar.
You must promise me that you'll survive. That you won't give up. No matter what happens.
DiCaprio has been receiving the A-list amount of $20 million for a long while now, mostly due to starring in what was the highest grossing film of all time until 2010.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
He even surpassed that amount later on, making $25 million for his turn in The Wolf of Wall Street. That Quaalude scene alone was worth the extra money, though.
Get him on the wall!
I can't understand you.
Get him off the phone!
You're saying, Jordan, can you just get home? Hurry.
Number 2. Johnny Depp.
We can't stop here. This is bad country.
Sometimes all it takes is one movie to elevate your career from good to great. Such was the case with Johnny Depp when he struck gold with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Well, well. Jack Sparrow, isn't it? Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
After the resounding success of the first 3 movies, Depp earned a reported, quite unheard of $55 million for On Stranger Tides. Plus, you guessed it, a percentage of the profits.
You. No. You.
At the end of the day, Depp took home almost $60 million for that movie alone, and is now earning the A-list fee of $20 million per movie.
So if I go with you to the factory, I won't ever see my family again?
Yeah. Consider that a bonus.
Before we feel even poorer from our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Upgrades.
You will not have them all! Not now! Nor ever! You!
This ain't gonna be easy.
Not as easy as it used to be.
Well, we've been through worse.
Yeah? When?
Flensburg, there was twice as many.
We were younger.
I still am young.
We had guns. Put your hands down, will you? You're embarrassing us.
Maybe I should get some chamomile for my throat, too.
Will you stop texting the nanny? You know how gross that is for a kid to text his nanny? Just go walk down the hallway.
Why? You text everybody!
I text people for my job, so I can make money to pay for your texting.
Number 1. Robert Downey Jr.
I was wondering if I could stay at home tonight. I just really would love to wake up and know where the hell I am for once. It'd be a nice change of pace for me.
Talk about a miraculous comeback. After battling legal and drug problems for many years, Robert Downey Jr. returned with a vengeance in the 21st century.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'll be out of a job with peace.
Come on. Just click it. Don't change any settings.
After scoring the coveted role of Tony Stark in the Iron Man films, the series and the movie industry in general has been particularly good to him.
I'm the best.
On top of his usual $15 to $20 million salary, he was able to score up to a $75 million payday for Iron Man 3.
I'll be damned. The prodigal son returns.
Reported as the highest paid actor for 2 years running, RDJ will only continue this streak with his $50 million salary for the Avengers movies. Suffice it to say, Robert has it pretty darn good.
Remind me again how you made your fortune, Stark.
I'm sure if he still made weapons, Stark would be neck deep.
Wait, hold on. How is this now about me?
I'm sorry, isn't everything?
Do you agree with our list?
That's how I feel about it.
Who's your favorite actor to command a big salary? For more stinkin' rich top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
The price is $12,000.